Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Sir Fazal and to all my fellow friends who watch this video. My name is Muhammad Luqman bin Muhammad Azam and I am a final year student, a tourism student. Today I will talk about my internship. First, I would like to thanks to Rabbani Travel and Tours because give me an opportunity to spend my internship for 4 months at the company. In this video, I will tell you about Rabbani Travel and Tours company background, my job descriptive, my distribution to the company, the challenges that I faced during my internship, and lastly, the lesson I get for the future.
Rabbani Travel and Tours Mahat, known as RTT, is 100% Bumitra owned company. Was incorporated in 9 March 2010 under the Companies Act 1965. It was established for integration of the challenges and demands for the development of tourism and services within and outside the country, especially for meet the needs of travel and adventure that is based on Islamic and halal as Toibangariti. Line management of the company has over 20 years experience in the field of hospitality and tourism related services. This is a pillar of strength and integrity of the entity competitive companies to provide the best service and quality to promote tourism agenda still very challenging. The concept of the company business is on the axis of Islam. Our main product includes air tickets, package tours, hotel room booking, umrah and others. It stands on the ground, giving the trust is held, the implementation, improved service and customer satisfaction is a priority.
Okay, hello, I'm Moni. Today I arrived at Rabbani Travel and Tours. This is where I spend my 4-month internship at this company. Come on, let's go. I'll show you around. Hello, please. Okay. I will tell you about my job descriptive at Rabbani Travel and Tours during my internship. At Rabbani Travel and Tours, I get a chance to spend my time in 3 departments. First, ticketing department. Second, tour department. And third, Hajj and Umrah department. Okay, first I will tell you about ticketing department. Okay, we all know that ticketing department function for the ticketing department is to book flight and issue the ticket. This department will make sure that customers satisfied with the service given to them. Ticketing department is specialized in search flight ticket, book flight ticket, and serve customer as well. Okay, for me at the Rabbani Travel and Tours, staff taught me how to book the ticket using Galileo system. It is quite new for me because I did not learn ticketing course at University Malaysia Kelantan, and the staff know that I did not learn the ticketing, so the staff taught me from A to Z, the Galileo system. So whenever the staff taught me the key in the data and the formula, I need to write on the notes, so that next time whenever the customer call, I will answer and make a reservation for the customer. Okay, second is tour department. At Rabbani tour department, okay, we all know that the function of tour department is to create a package for customer to go holiday that contains accommodation, facilities, the transportation, and others. So this department is important part because it is responsible with satisfaction of customer and to ensure that they will come to the agency again and purchase another tourism product. Okay, at the Rabbani Travel and Tours, I learned the tour department with Miss Lenny and Miss Shazza, and she taught me how to do the contract rate. So the contract rate need to call the hotel or resort to make an agreement with them. So for example, I need to call the hotel Suri Pujangga UKM to make a contract rate. I need to pass when I call, I need to pass to the state department and request for a contract rate. So the hotel will send the contract rate to me, and I will send the letter of agreement to them. Okay, lastly, for Hajj and Umrah department, for Hajj and Umrah department is the package telling the customer that we sell the Umrah package. Contain the hotel in Mecca and Madinah, the flight that we use, and the stuff that we give for free because they bought the package. Okay, the Hajj and Umrah department that I learned is the process at the Rabbani Travel and Tours. I learned the Hajj and Umrah department that how to deal with the customer. So the first process is registration. In the process registration, I learned that how to deal with the customer, what the customer wants and needs, and the customer how much room they want to stay, how much people in one room, and package that they choose. After complete the registration, I will make sure that the customer what document that needs to be done during process visa. So I need to tell the customer what the document that need to be done to proceed with visa. Okay, after that, usually Rabbani Travel will collect the payment 3 weeks before. So I will tell the customer to pay yearly because if the customer pay yearly, the process for will make go smoothly. After that, next for the cost umrah, The Umrah usually depends on the Ustad that will give the course Umrah. Usually at Rabbani Travel will tell the Jemaah for about 2 weeks before or 1 week before the course will be held. At when. Okay, finally, after all that, I go to help the staff at KIA 1 to they call is airport duty, where I interact with the customer and check in the passport and so on. And before they go to Umrah, before they went to the flight, there are some briefing from Ustad that tell about the itinerary before went to Umrah. Okay, now we proceed with the contribution to the company. What I have contributed to the company. Okay, first I have successful request a new contract rate for the year 2017 and 2018 that I request from the hotel and resort from the specific state in Malaysia. Okay, the second is I have successfully booked a ticket for the customer because I had the staff to book a ticket using Galileo system. Okay, the third is I successfully completely handled Umrah for 15 April and Umrah for 25 May. Okay, lastly, I have created a standard operation procedure that is called SOP for Umrah. Okay, SOP Umrah is the full operation Umrah that tells the operation management from A to Z. Okay, SOP Umrah that I created not just for the new generation practical student at Rabbani Travel, but also the staff can refer to my SOP whenever they stuck when key in some data that they did not know. Okay, in the SOP that I mentioned before, in the SOP that I made have all the information that the staff or the practical student need to know, and how to handle the customer. For example, how to handle the customer, what data they need to key in to the document, whenever get the document, what the step they need to do, and many more. There are a few challenges that I have to face during my internship. The challenges is, first I will start with the ticketing department. The challenges that I face is lack of knowledge, because at University Malaysia Kelantan I did not learn about ticketing subject, so this is a new knowledge for me to start the ticketing department at Rabbani Travel and Tours. So the staff taught me how to use the Galileo system and the formula. I wrote it to make a note. So next time, whenever the customer call, I will answer and book the flight for them. The challenges I face in tour department is whenever I make a request a contract rate from the hotel or resort, then the hotel or resort did not reply my letter of agreement to make the contract rate. So I need to remind them that I have sent through email the letter of agreement contract rate. I have requested the contract rate. Okay, for the next is the challenges that I face in Hajj and Umrah department. The first is I get the document from the customer late, or the travel agent give the document their Jemaah late, because the document that I receive need to proceed with visa. So if they give late, then the visa will come up late, and then the process to Umrah is not going very smoothly. The last part is lesson for the future. Okay, the lesson for the future that I have learned through my internship for 4 months at Rabbani Travel and Tours. First is communication. Communication is very important in the work environment. That is, we gonna interact with the other staff and how we solve our solution and face-to-face interact with customer. And communication is very important. Okay, the second is discipline. Discipline, every daily life we need to discipline ourselves. For example, we need to go to the office on time. For example, it means that if the office hour at 8:30, then we need to arrive at the office 5 minutes early or 10 minutes early. Okay, next example is we need to do the task. We need to do the task before the deadline. If the Umrah on 15 May, then we need to finish it before the 15 May. Okay, the discipline very important, because if we not disciplined, the other staff will not like our behavior. The third is to improve our knowledge before do the task, because if we improve our knowledge, we can get the confidence when deal with the task, and can improve our communication when talk to the customer. Okay, the last lesson that I have learned through my internship, the lesson I will use for my future is all the tasks that I have done need to follow up with the staff and the boss, so that the boss and the staff know the current process that I've been working, so they will give the advice how to do the work more effectively and efficient.
yang mampu untuk kita pergi. Jadi insyaAllah mudah-mudahan menggembirakan dan memberi keselesaan. Kerana niat kita bersama Rabbani Travel, niatnya satu saja, nak memberi kemudahan kepada para jamaah yang datang untuk beribadah pada Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Jadi syukur alhamdulillah pada pagi ini kita berada di Sakifah Bani Sa'adah. Begitulah Nabi SAW dan para sahabat mementingkan urusan kepimpinan.
Assalamualaikum Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, hari ini kami tiba di kawasan Arafah, kan? Di sini kami mengikut travel Rabbani. Alhamdulillah, setiap tempat yang kami pergi akan diberi penerangan dan pengisian rohani oleh ustaz-ustaz, terutama sekali oleh Ustaz Wan Hamidi Muhammad dan mutawif-mutawif yang terbaik. Alhamdulillah, dengan pakej Rabbani ini kami diberi kesempatan dengan pakej yang sedia ada supaya kami boleh menjejak kaki ke tanah Anbiya ini. Alhamdulillah, saya serulah kepada orang lain, orang ramai supaya mencuba dengan travel Rabbani, dan pada saya berpuas hati dengan travel Rabbani. Terbaik Rabbani Travel. Alhamdulillah.